What's up, everybody? I don't know, I think I forgot to fill everybody in, but went on an end of season dove hunt and only ended up with 4 measly birds. There were quite a few flying, but they were all flying about 20,000 miles high, so wasn't able to get any. So that's that. So I ended up with only 4 dove this year, so I'm drinking to it. Some new whiskey I found, so talk about that in a minute. Man, it's been a rough 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I hadn't posted anything. Just hadn't been anything out there, man. There's nothing there. Bunch of stores are showing stuff, but they just don't have it, or they just don't want to look for it. One of the two. So I think it's the latter of the two. But so I'm kind of up a creek right now with all my locals, and I know I've mentioned before that I can hit about 8 stores a day in my travels. So I got quite a bit of opportunity, but I did come across this guy sitting up on the shelf, Gamo Bone Collector Series pellet rifle. It's the 177 size pellet. So I don't know. It only rang up for $45, so it was kind of sitting up there on top, and I grabbed it. So and then this lonely guy was sitting on the very bottom shelf of the ammo cabinet, just sitting there all by the lonesome. So I asked the guy for it, and he was like, well, I got more up here. And I said, yeah, but you won't give me those for $5. And he goes, that's $5? And he goes, yeah. And so I tried to get him to price match the green box stuff. He just wouldn't do it. And I don't know how some of you guys are doing it on, getting the price match on Walmart.com, but I've showed them the price, but they're telling me because it's a black box and a green box is the new product, that they can't do it. So I don't know how y'all are doing it, but y'all probably throwing down y'all's keys or something, whatever y'all do. But I did kind of tease to those, but the daughter broke our PS3 controllers, so went ahead and stumbled across these. I bought these about a month ago for $15 each. They just dropped down to $10 at this one store. So I went ahead and bought them at $10. I'm going to return them for my $15 a piece receipt and get myself $10 back. So save some money there. There's the receipt for the controllers, and there's the one for the rifle and the ammo. What I want to talk about now is I was holding on to this guy. I sold 2 of these already. It's Outback series. So I've made my money to keep that one for myself. And then I stumbled across that Bone Collector. And other than a difference in look, they appear to have the same ability, same features. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something, if maybe somebody can fill me in, give me some info on which one would be better to keep for myself. Ultimately, I think the Bone Collector cost more, but I think you're just paying for a name. This Gamo Outback Max, I think the barrel looks cooler. It's got more of that whisper technology. It's got a better hider on it, in my opinion. It's got more of a fluted end, and this has just got a couple ports. Although this one does have a squirrel on the box, so that is pretty cool. Because that's what we're going to be going after. But I don't know. Y'all give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. If you can enlighten me on what I might be missing between the two, and give me a heads up which one to keep. because I will sell the other one. But just give me a shout out. Also, another update on that Vista Outdoors for the rebate on those rangefinders. It says it's been approved. It's been approved almost 3 weeks ago, but it just hasn't mailed yet, so it hasn't shipped. So I'm still waiting on those. So that's still up in the air too, if those are gonna come in. So excuse me, it sounded like they were, but the way that it's just kind of stopped. They processed and they received and processed within a couple days of each other, and now it's just been sitting there not shipped. So I may try to give them a call on Monday and see if they can give me some info and at least give me a little update. But those are the little scores. I got another store that's got another one of these kind of sitting up on the shelf, hidden. You can see it from another aisle. But they've got some new products stacked in front of it. So either an employee's got it sitting back there, or they just didn't see it up there. But like I said, you can clearly see it from the next aisle. So which doesn't match the product that's in front of it. So don't know what's going on there, but depending on how quick I can dump this last one here, will tell me if I'm gonna pick that up. There's also a bunch of scopes still out there, man, and they're at that price, but I just don't want to pick those up right now. I got a few of those trophies left, and I'm just having a hell of a time trying to get rid of those things. So, and I don't want to drop them too low, because then I'm just going to break even. I might as well just return them. So, but I'm going to keep at it and just keep an eye at them. But that's what I got. That's the scores. So I'll catch y'all next time.